What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are getting rid of these nice chrome OEM side steps for a set of off-road ones. Alright, so as you guys know, I ended up picking up my 2016 F150 used. This is a 5-liter 4x4 with the chrome package. I'm not a huge fan of chrome, to be honest with you, but it's basically everything else that I wanted. So today we're going to replace our nice chrome side steps with these off-road style side steps from OEDRO. So let's go ahead and get started by opening it up and seeing what's inside. Alright, so now that we have the box open, let's go ahead and grab these instructions. We'll open it up. It looks like all of the nuts and bolts are in this. Got some bracket backing plates, and it looks like all the other brackets are nicely packed here. So let's go ahead and get all of this open and we'll all lay it out. I've left the running boards wrapped up, took all the nuts and bolts out, the backing plates, the arms, and then these are the tools that we need. So according to the instructions, we need a 13 and a 16 millimeter socket, 13 and a 16 millimeter wrench, a ratchet, and a torque wrench. Of course, me being me, I grabbed power tools. So I guess let's get started. According to the instructions, the first thing we need to do is go ahead and put together the mounting plates with the arms. So we'll go ahead and grab all the necessary hardware and we'll get started. And just like that, they're all put together. So the next thing that we're going to have to do is remove the OEM side steps. There's only 2 brackets. There's, I believe, 3 bolts on here, 3 bolts down there. We can go ahead and pull them off. There's 3 bolts here, and there's 3 bolts here. So we'll take this one, and that one off. These are all 13 millimeters. We'll do the same thing on that end, and we'll take the OEM step off. So now that we've got the factory brackets off, we'll go ahead and put up the new ones. So those will end up like that. We'll go ahead and put a washer, then the lock washer, then the nuts that are supplied. This is what the brackets look like when they're installed. These are loose for now until we mount the steps. So let's go ahead and grab all the supplies we need for the steps and we'll continue on. Here's a quick comparison on the OEM step compared to the aftermarket. I will say, I did not realize like how flimsy this OEM step is and how beefy this aftermarket one is. So we're on to step number 4. Basically, we're going to attach the steps to the brackets. These steps are directional, so this is the passenger side. You can see how the brackets line up, and then we'll take the supplied hardware, all of the 16 millimeter hardware, and use them to attach the steps to the brackets. So here are the steps installed. I am going to go underneath the truck and adjust these so that they're pretty much parallel to the truck when you step out. Remember, the brackets underneath are still loose, so that's why they're loose, so you can adjust and kind of tilt the steps the way you need them. So the final step, don't forget to torque all of these nuts. So these 3 and those 2 are both 15 foot-pounds, and the ones that bolt on the steps to the bracket are 31 foot-pounds. So the install's done, guys. Here's the original steps, and here's the new ones. These things look freaking awesome. So I did want some type of, I wouldn't say rock slider, but something that we can protect the side of the truck from, you know, things when we off-road, because I didn't realize how flimsy these freaking like OEM ones are, but it's just like a super hollow piece of metal. So these things are freaking beefy, and I mean, I could probably even jack the side of the truck up with them. I don't think I would, but it's nice to have something that's beefier that, you know, doesn't flex when you step on it.